Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. And it is from a producer. I think I've had this cider as well. It's from a very, very small producer in Herefordshire. I'll just show you the bottle. Let's just get straight into it. Woodredding is the name of the producer. Brian and Fran, I believe. And I think Brian might have emailed me recently. Semi-recently. I don't think I responded, for which I'm greatly ashamed, because I would have liked to have responded. But Brian may not remember, but I visited him before I started Cork and Crown. When I very first started looking at small producers, I visited him at his house. I've driven past it loads of times. It's a beautiful, I think it's in Yatton, beautiful part of Herefordshire. There's like a curve in the road, and up on the hillside to the right, well, depending which direction you're going, up on the hillside, there's a house, and there's a shed next to it. And in that shed, which you can't see from the road, is an ancient cider press. And I think Fran's family are local and have had orchards for decades, if not centuries. And they make cider. Neither of them were cider makers originally. I think they've retired. This is what they do now. But I think I visited them in 2018-19, possibly 2019. And I bought some stuff, I think, but I haven't been back, and that's a shame, because I like these guys very much indeed. I actually picked this up in the Cider Museum in Hereford when I was there, and I picked it up because I thought, oh, Woodredding, yes, why have I not had some of that for ages? So this is called Jack's Tipple. It's a medium cider, and it says on the label, Jack lived at Woodredding for most of his 93 years, and he enjoyed a glass or two of medium dry cider. So I assume that's the name of the house, Woodredding. I didn't know that. This is a full juice crafted cider made from a blend of the cider apples in our orchard and pressed with a 200-year-old oak beam press. The colour you see in the bottle is completely natural with no artificial enhancement. We rely on the strains of wild yeast that have evolved in our farm to produce a unique Woodredding flavour. 7.1%. So it's hefty. So yeah, there you go, Woodredding. If you're watching this, Brian or Fran, email me again, or I'll try and get in touch with you, because next time I'm passing by, I think I'd like to stop and buy some stuff if you have it available and if you're willing to sell it to me. Okay, so let's open it and see what we got. So some bubbles. So one seems forced carbon. Yeah, there's no sediment in the bottom of that. This will be forced carbonated bottling, but it seems like quite a nice low sparkle. Some bubbles coming up there, but it's not super fizzy, which we like. Let's pour it into our get the dregs of the last cider out into the artist straw glass. Here we go. That's all of it. So nice colour. It looks almost like a lager, like a Helles or something like that. Lovely deep colour. Hints of amber though. Hints of amber. There is amber there in it. So going to be some tannic apples in this, and some sharps, and some sweets, I assume, if it's a blend of cider apples. But yeah, it's going to have some tannin, which is going to oxidise and give it that colour. So that's a natural colour right there. But it's still quite light for a dried cider apple. I mean, compare it to, say, God almighty, look at that Gwatkin. I mean, that is amber. That is really amber. What else we got? Harry Masters jersey from Ross and White. Similar colour, but this is bottle conditioned, so it's got a little bit more haze in it. Anything else we can compare it to? Let's compare it to this that we tried in the last film. So there you go. That's what's that? Very similar, I would say, in colours, but it's got a big black label and I can't see. Anyway, why am I doing that? Who cares? Anyway, let's sniff it and see what it smells like. And there's the colour again, just in case you didn't see it. Nice looking thing, huh? Nice. Right, let's have a smell. Oh wow, toffee. I mean, toffee's the first thing I get. Yeah, dark toffee. First thing I get, and what an amazing smell. This is just wild yeast and fruit. I mean, I'm getting kind of a single note, but the single note is toffee, like quite a dark toffee, which is brilliant. I love that. Yeah, butterscotch toffee, yeah, crikey, nice nose, but I have no idea what to expect on the palate based on the aroma of this. No idea at all, but the smell is super duper. I'm looking for the things, and basically I'm just getting butterscotch / toffee. That's it. So let's stick with that. Decent tannins actually. Not super aggressive, but obvious. Squeaky teeth. Astringency. That toffee character is there as well. I want to say toffee apple, but it's slightly darker than that. It's a darker toffee. You get in a toffee apple. You know, it's like really dark, sort of slightly burnt toffee character to it. Minerality. I'm loving that though. Hard tannin on the back. Not a lot to speak of, but that dark toffee on the palate, on the mid palate, is bringing a hint of bitterness to it, which is great. It's a medium. It's a brilliant medium though. It's not super sweet. It is a medium. It's great. Really like it. Really interesting flavour. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's apple character there, but it's delicate. It's underneath. It's like a toffee apple with a lot of toffee and a little bit of apple. In no bad way. But having said that, there's a delicacy to it. It's not full on. It's not like eating like toffee straight out of the tray after it's been, baked in the oven. But it's definitely there, that flavour, and it's wonderful. I really like it. Big toffee fan. So yeah, it's really interesting. But it's so much more obvious on the nose, that toffee character. But it's quite light, minerality, toffee, tannin, really quaffable, really delicious. Hides at 7.1% to a dangerous degree. Dangerous degree. 7.1, that. Holy moly, it tastes like it could be 5. Easy. Or 4.5. You know? So quaffable. For that ABV, it's outrageously dangerous. Yeah. Woodredding. Woodredding. We like. And I'd hope to get to talk to Brian and Fran again at some point and try some more of their offerings, because it's a long time since I tried them. 4 or 5 years possibly. There you go, guys. Thank you for joining me back in my cider shed. I hope you join me again. But until that time, cheers.